There have been far too many favorite deaths on General Hospital in recent years. Or should we say deaths? Here are 5 GH characters who really should not be dead. Dex. First and foremost, and also the latest devastating death to hit Port Charles, was Dex, X7 Hofer. Despite surviving things like being hung from a meat hook, beaten by Sonny, Maurice Bennard, and shot in a warehouse, Dex ultimately lost his life due to digitalis at the hands of Cyrus, ex-Jeff Kober. While his death played a key role in Jocelyn's, Eden McCoy, latest choices, it had also been done before to Joss, but this time to a character with a lot of potential for stories down the line. It's looking unlikely that Dex's death was faked, considering his killer has also been killed, but if he were alive, he would be in for a shock to learn his girlfriend joined the WSB. Sam. Sam's, ex-Kelly Monaco, death came as a shock to everyone, characters, viewers, and cast alike. When Sam's death was teased, no one expected her to be yet another victim of Cyrus. GH could use some of Dr. Rolf's, Richard Wharton, serum on Days of Our Lives right about now because offing characters like Dex and Sam has not been well received. Sam's death changed half of Port Charles' lives, and the only way to make things right for people like Christina, Kate Monsey, Danny, Asher Anton Izin, and Alexis, Nancy Lee Gran, would be to bring her back from the dead. Who knows, maybe it was actually Livy Locke that Cyrus killed. Shiloh. Cult leader, Willows, Caitlin McMullen, Baby Daddy, and David Henry Archer are just some of the ways you could refer to Shiloh, ex-Kobe Ryan McLaughlin. After recruiting Port Charles' most vulnerable into Dawn of Day, it wasn't until he pursued an undercover Sam that he was finally caught. But if that wasn't enough, rather than answering for his crimes, he was blown to bits when Sam shot him with a flare gun. But the real reason we want him to have survived the attack? Fans have been speculating that the true reason for Drew's, Cameron Matheson, strange and downright evil behavior recently is due to him having switched places with Shiloh. In a town where anyone can get masks made of anybody, anything is possible, and frankly, the only way to redeem a once-beloved character. Spencer. Due to there not being a body found, and the fact that Sabrina has some die-hard fans, Spencer, ex-Nicholas Alexander Chavez, is obviously not dead. The question is, when will the legacy character return, and who will he be played by? With Chavez skyrocketing to stardom, odds are the character will need to be recast, and it will probably happen just when Trina, Tabayana Ali, and Kai, Jens Austin Ostrup, make things official. Luke. Last but never least in Port Charles is Luke, ex-Anthony Geary. The ultimate GH legend. When Luke was said to have died in a train crash in 2022, it was a little hard to believe. The man who saved the world from freezing over died like that? It wouldn't be the first time Luke has been held captive somewhere far from Port Charles, probably at the hands of the Cassadines. While Geary retired from acting in 2015, he did reprise his iconic role for one episode in 2017 and could do it again now that Lucky, Jonathan Jackson, is back in town.